Another form Tyson DocuSign video, and in this video I'll show you how to submit your DocuSign document as draft and modify the draft template, email template that is. So let's get started. This is my DocuSign. I'm going to go ahead and insert a PDF. Let's get a PDF available here. Cool, and then we're just going to insert some fields. We'll get a text box. And then actually I will also need to sign into my email, so I will sign in and move that over very shortly because we're going to need that. So just give me a second. Alright, here we go. So move that over here. Alright, cool. These are my emails. So what we'll do is we'll use Tim Blogs as a subject for this demonstration. And then we'll use a button as well, and I'll show you how this entire process works. So first we're going to get a couple of text fields. We'll go ahead and hide the label for each one, and then we'll make them a bit wider, just like that. And then I'll just copy and paste these just to make it, it's just a very small document because I want to keep this short as well as get the point across without boring you guys to hell. And then we'll get a signature as well. Now it's always important that you tag your fields so you know which one's which. So this one will be first name, this one will be last name, this one will be email, and this one will be mobile. Okay, next what we'll do is we'll go ahead and set up our Salesforce integration. So I'm going to do dynamic. We won't bother adding 2FA because the process is a little bit faster that way in terms of the demo. So we'll choose contact, we'll use as Salesforce button. Click apply. We'll add a user, we'll call it contact. Configure, add object, we're going to choose contact. Condition is going to be contact ID equals record ID. And then I just have to map my fields here. So we'll do first name, last name, and email. And that's it. And then what we'll do is we'll assign the fields this user here. So we'll go to general, we'll take this contact, we'll add the user. Next, I want to do a get quickly. Make sure that we bring back the data so my signee only has to sign it. So we'll bring back first name, last name, email, and then mobile. Cool. Apply and finish. Save, and we are good to go. There are a couple of things I need to make sure. First of all, I'm going to give my collaborator the access so he or she can execute it. And for that, I need to go to collaborators, add collaborator from Salesforce, search users. I'm going to search myself and add, and then click apply. Whoops, one of the things I forgot to do was give the DocuSign permission. For that, I'm going to click on my DocuSign and then check the DocuSign agreement. Update, and we are good to go. Now, if you go to Tim Blogs, I'm going to be able to see that document. But what I'll do is I'll quickly modify the document here. Make sure that it's got like a unique name so we can test it. So we'll call this one draft demo. And one of the things I haven't really spoke about in this, and I completely forgot about it to be honest, but I will definitely show you, that your draft email. So when this document gets saved as a draft, there's an email that will go out to the end user saying, hey, this is your draft email with the URL. You can modify that email template, so check the draft, it's under email, edit, and you can modify this completely. So you can turn it into a normal mode or HTML mode, and you can say, and you can use relevant merge fields here. You can say hi, and then insert first name, and you can say your document was saved as draft. Use the following URL to modify it. Thank you, form Titan, or you can use your own specific names. And then what I'll do is I'll go ahead and give this 14 or maybe 18. And then I'll just give this like a funky color just so we know it's definitely our email that's come through. We'll give this one red. This can be green, and that will do. So remember, you can use it in a normal one or HTML mode. It's completely up to you, but this is how you do it. You go over to email, click check draft, and you can edit that mail completely. Okay. Once it's done, we're going to save, and now we're ready to go. So go to FT contact page. This is my button. There's my email, my template, draft demo. I'm going to go ahead and sign. Now it's going to go ahead and sign. It's going to process that request. Great, that request has been processed. Now if I go to my email, there should be an email coming in here shortly, which is going to require me to sign my document. Here it is. It's come. And here it's saying, request you to sign the document. So now I can just copy this URL. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to open it in incognito mode. So it looks like it won't cache in my existing data. Now I'm the user, I've come in here, I've said, okay, this is my data, great, everything's come through. I'm going to put my data in, but wait, actually, you know what? I want to save this as a draft, I don't want to sign it as yet. So top right, I'll click draft, and now it's been saved as draft. Now what will happen is in my email, I will get the email here saying, hi Tim, your document was saved as a draft, use the following URL access to modify it. But you can see my template has come through really nicely. So the colors that we associated are now pulled through. Alright, so this is how easy it is to set up the draft document with your own specific template that you might have, and then this is how they would access their document and go ahead and submit it. So this is what the draft functionality looks like. And then if you take this URL now and go to incognito mode and just chuck this URL in here, you can see that it's now watermarked to draft. So we already know this is the draft status for this document. And now I can just go ahead and sign it. It's good to go. Let's finish my sign. And that's it. We are done. So this is just going to sign and submit, and going to submit the entire document, but you will get a copy in your email. So here we go. It will say, hello Tim Blogs, this is what you've submitted. Thank you for signing the document. So this is the process to setting it to draft, to modifying the draft email, to executing it from Salesforce, and then have it come back and signed as well. Thank you for watching this video.